and trying to get us through the line, or get you guys through the lines as quickly as possible is a challenge that nobody can do on their own. There is a huge team doing registration, and they did a fantastic job. Did anybody wait longer than like half an hour for the badge? No. What was like, how long did you guys wait? 30 seconds? So that's amazing. That's a feat. That's amazing. So one more time, give a shout out to our registration team. I know that was Elise who was heading that up. So give a shout out to Elise. She's right there in the back behind Pikachu. I want to give a shout out to Michael over here. He was our Anime Idol host in the pink wig over here. Give him a shout out. He is one of your con chairs. He has also put his heart and soul into this, organizing a ton of different events throughout the weekend and just helping out with everything here and there, giving support to anybody who needed it. I do see one of our cosplay guests in the crowd. We'll come back to some shout outs in a second. I want to welcome to the stage Chocolat Energy Cosplay. Can I get another mic? There you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm up here with Small Big Frank. So Frank's my son. He had a nice con too. I want to thank everyone that came up to my booth and pretty much poured their heart out to me. That made me feel all happy inside because y'all are just so sweet. I want to thank all the cosplay competition people because that was really great. I put on an awesome performance and just everybody. Y'all are the ones that make the con. So yay for you!
Thank you, Chocolat Energy Cosplay. Thank you. All right, back to our thank yous, back to your regularly scheduled program. So a couple more shout outs. We had the tech team, we had the registration team. Let's give a big hand to your security team. They were keeping you safe all weekend long. They were monitoring the con, making sure that only the right people are here, making sure you guys are safe. I don't believe we had any real incidents this year. Any security issues? We did have some fun with popcorn. Did anybody get to try any of it? I heard it was really, really good. Oh, we had somebody over here. We had Rebecca try it. Ooh. Burnt popcorn, nothing better. So I want to give you guys a thank you for that one, for keeping your heads, staying calm for the most part, and just making it super smooth for us. That was something that was, rose up out of nowhere and then was handled within a couple minutes. So thank you guys for staying calm through that. You survived Dokidokon 2019. I want to give a big shout out to Jason. He is over here back in the corner. He was heading up con ops for us for just about the entire weekend. So anything that you needed in con ops, he was your man to see. So let's give Jason a round of applause. Thank you, Jason, for all of your hard work. I know I got thrown into con ops for about 5 minutes, and only one person came up and asked me a question. I was like, I have no idea. So all the stuff that he has to know, who to contact, all of that, he's got it all. He's the man of his word. He's got everything. All right. Big shout out also to all of our volunteers. We as staff, we could never do this alone, so I want to give a huge, huge shout out to anybody that volunteered this weekend. Thank you guys for coming out and helping us run this event. Without you, like I said, we would not be able to do it. It ran so smooth, and it's all thank you to your help. All right. Anybody else? Any other thank yous? One last thank you to all of your con chairs. Without them, none of this would be possible. So we have 4 con chairs. We have Rebecca, we have Michael, which we saw already. We have John and Alan. So those are your 4 con chairs. Let's give them a round of applause. I don't believe they're in the room. They're always watching from afar. They always got an eye out on you guys. So now I want to move on. We're going to talk a little bit about our team events. So who do we have here in the house? Where is the blue team at? All right, clap you here. Where's the red team at? Very nice. Where is the green team at? And the purple team. Purple team, maybe we should give you like 5 extra bonus points for just most people here. No, not a chance. No way. I'd like to welcome up all of the team leaders to the stage, all the team leaders and co-team leaders. Let's give them a big round of applause as they come up. All right. So, guys, anything that you want to say to your teams? Anything you want to say to each other before we announce the final results? We can scoot a little bit this way, by the way.
Does anyone remember Red Team's motto?
Be purple.
Be purple was one of them, but the other one was Team Not Last. Am I right? Right? Team Not Last. That's our motto.
How'd that work out for you?
I don't know. I don't know the score.
Me neither.
Blue team, best team.
Hashtag that.
Anyways, to everybody who was at all the events, thank you guys so much. You guys were wonderful. I had so much fun with all of you.
Yeah, we could not believe the turnout to the team event. Wow, there was a lot of you guys there. And what, the favorite challenge? Nerf challenge? Did anybody have fun at the Nerf challenge?
Yeah. All right. And with the Nerf challenge, I want to give a huge shout out to some of our co-team leaders. And can you stand up? So this is somebody who's not technically a volunteer, but she was helping out with the team events all weekend long, in addition to our co-leaders. So can we give them a huge round of applause? During the Nerf challenge, they were non-stop reloading the guns, trying to get those to you guys as fast as we possibly could.
Y'all exhausted me. I was so tired after
We
that.
had to get you some Mountain Dew after that one.
All right. So
Need some milk.
overall, did you guys have fun during the team events? Awesome. That is what I love to hear. Again, we do this all for you. So as long as you guys had fun, that's all that matters to us.
And beating the purple team.
Well, and that's it.
Hey,
And
it's
beating
about
everybody.
the fun. It's about the fun, right?
Of course.
Yeah. But we're gonna
Some
win,
friendly
right?
banter.
Now, did anybody participate in the scavenger hunt? Who submitted submissions for the scavenger hunt? Ooh, we had a lot of you guys. All right. So I want to give a shout out to the blue team. I think you guys only had about 3 missions, two missions, 2 missions that were not submitted from the blue team. They had the most of everybody. That's 136 missions. Wow. 136 missions that you guys submitted from the blue team. That is insane. Next year, we are planning on having even more missions for you guys to do. So, are you guys up to the challenge? Yeah! I think so. Now, with the scavenger hunt, I do have a little bit of sad news for that. Like we said, we want you guys to have fun during this, and we want you guys to play fair. So, unfortunately, we did have a couple of submissions throughout the whole weekend that weren't quite what we were looking for each of the submissions. So some of them were deleted, and you guys had the chance to resubmit them. But unfortunately, there were 5 specific submissions that were, after long discussion with all the team leaders, we have classified them as cheating. So I'd like to hand it over to Jody. Can you come a little bit more to the center stage? Give a big round of applause for Jody. She put together the whole scavenger hunt. She ran it this whole weekend. She is the one going through all of the submissions, double checking them, making sure that they are what we're looking for. So, Jody, can you take it away from here to let them know kind of a little bit what happened?
So I've been running the scavenger hunt since the very first year of Doki. So if anybody has come since the very first year of Doki and remembers the scavenger hunt from way back when, they know like how much of a mess it's been the last 2 years, and so I was really excited for this year for it to be a lot more streamlined. And it's never been an issue for cheating, and so I really wasn't expecting anything like this. And so it really broke my heart when I saw these submissions. And the team that did it, the people that did it, they know who they were, and so we're not naming the team that did it, and we're not trying to like single out people, but as Parker stated, the missions were deleted and they were up again to like be resubmitted if they were found. And this is all for fun. There's no monetary prize. Obviously, there's no like you win a free thing if you're the team that wins. There's nothing like that. So there's no reason to cheat. If you feel the need to cheat, you can find a different game to play.
We want you all to have a blast. We want you to have fun, but we do want it to be fair.
Yes. And it really broke my heart that people felt the need to cheat, that it was unfair to their team and it was unfair to the other teams as well. So as stated, the missions were deleted, and after further consideration, there was a further penalty taken away from that team, and could have potentially docked them points enough to change their ranking. It didn't, but it could have, and in future years, it could have been a bigger penalty. So it's just something to think about. Double think like your actions before you do them. The reason why we did this is because a teammate represents their whole team, no matter what they're participating in. If it's the Nerf Challenge, if it's the scavenger hunt, if it's trivia, a teammate represents their whole team, which is why a teammate can get bonus points for their teams when they're doing something good for their team. Hence, there was a lot of blue team members this entire weekend that really racked up bonus points for their blue team because they were helping out. They were going to other teams and participating, and there was some blue team members that were helping reload guns during the Nerf Challenge. And they got bonus points for the blue team, and they were the only ones that were helping. There was nothing for them specifically. So again, a teammate represents their whole team. I don't want to drag this on for too long. But
Zach, did you want to add anything?
Yeah, so just essentially, everyone, we're all here to have fun,
Yes.
and we want to keep having
Sorry.
fun. It's about teamwork. You know what? We work with every team. It doesn't really matter who wins, as long as everyone's having a blast. So let's stay away from cheating next year, and let's keep up the hype. I love the energy. We were making so much noise, and I want to see that again next year.
Yes.
And every single one of you that was there.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
That's what I like to hear.
Thank you. I really want to bring back the scavenger hunt next year, and I really don't want this to be an issue again. So thank you so much for loving it so much for it to come back for a third year.
Round of applause for Jody!
One more time. Again, all of her hard work putting that scavenger hunt together. Every single mission was handcrafted by her, and there was so much work that goes into that. So I couldn't have hosted anything this weekend without her. All right. Now, without further ado, are you guys ready for the final results? One more time.
Do they sound ready?
I don't
No.
think so. I don't think so.
Louder!
Let's hear it!
Do you think you won? All
All
right.
right, where do we got the scores here?
I have them. Yeah, sure, you're impartial.
Thank you. Okay. So, for the third year in a row, Red Team came in 4th place.
Oh, what happened to not team last, or whatever the motto
It
is?
is quite
You know what?
unfortunate.
Honestly, it's fine because this just gives us more reason to do better next year.
Their
Yes!
total-
Yes, let it sit inside of you. Get angry! Yes!
How many points did the Red team get?
angry.
So
Red.
for the 4th year, you're gonna go for 3rd.
It's not last.
It's not gonna be last.
Next year will be our year, okay, Red
It
Team?
will be.
Yeah,
Next year is
exactly.
gonna be the Red year. Red Team?
Red Team, come on!
Yeah, go underdogs! Am I right?
Their total was 162,938 points. That's a
That's
lot,
a lot of points. That's a lot of points still.
In 3rd place with 178,000 points was Team Purple.
Oh, so what happened to you first?
That's okay. You know what? I had a blast, and right here, I feel like I won with every single one of you this weekend, and that's what matters to me. So if everyone from Team Purple wants to sneak a picture with me later on, I will do that with you guys. Even if we're 3rd place, let's celebrate that. That is something. It is not last. Sorry, something was in my throat there. So Jody, keep going.
I'm gonna be nice. There's a tradition that's been going on. He's been in every single year's championship photo.
I'm still gonna be in this
So
one.
yeah,
Just
you're gonna be in it, but I'm using you as an armrest.
I am down. I am okay with that.
Okay, so can we have the green team leaders and the blue team leaders step forward? And
Oh, look who's all by his
unfortunately-
lonesome.
Aw,
Both
Braxton
of my
had to go
co-leaders
home.
unfortunately had to wait. Where's Alex?
Alex.
Alex, get up here.
Alex! Friday's back.
So, for you guys that were at the team events, you noticed I had two. Whoa! It was a big leap. I had 2 co-team leaders. One more time, give a round of applause for Alex. He was my co-team leader on Friday for the green team. He rocked it. And then for Braxton, who is not here, he was your second co-team leader on Saturday. Give him a round of applause.
He was the guy with orange hair.
Yes. All right, so now, what were the final results?
The final results, one of the teams had 200,465 points. And the second team had 193,112 points.
That's close.
If you think the green team won, start shouting.
Woo! Green team, where we at?
If you think it was blue team, start shouting.
Nah, no way, no way.
The green team had 193,112 points.
And that means
Which means the blue team is first place.
Give it up to your blue team.
Which
All right.
means that so far, for every year in Doki, it's been a different team taking top place. So it has to be red next
So
year,
next
right,
year it's our
Red?
turn, red team. Next year it's our turn, red team. Yeah, yes.
I would like to invite all of the blue team members that are here in the crowd, come on up to the front. We're going to do a picture with your team leader right now. Can you do it? On my phone. Yep, blue team, come on up to the front. You can.
Guys, you want to step back so the light is on your face, okay?
Yep, back up a little bit on the stage. Back up a little bit, little bit. A lot of blue. The people in the front, people towards the front of the stage, if you could take a knee, kneel down a little bit. Yep, perfect, looking good. If you're in that second row, can you kind of take a half knee? Just a little bit, good. All right, and then we have Jody in the pink hat out there. Everybody smile for the picture. 1, 2, 3, blue team. All right, are we good? Do we got it? All right, one more round of applause for your blue team. You guys can go out back and have a seat. Very nice job this weekend. You guys killed it.
We have no evidence of that. I didn't kill anything, I swear.
All right. Good. Okay. All right. So that was your team events. We have the blue team, like we said, as our champion. I do want to give a big shout out to Draxus. He is unfortunately not able to be here in dragon form today, but he's here a little bit. So give a hand to Draxus. He took a lot of shots in that Nerf challenge. He's a little beat up, but he's still standing. He's got bruises, man. You guys are mean.
You guys hurt me good. I'm coming back next year, though. Maybe not any Nerf guns.
Yeah, I don't know if you need that anymore.
No, I'm yelling.
Okay, fine. I'll just have two.
Thank you to everybody who turned out. That was an absolutely fun event. Even on my side, getting shot at, having to dodge everything, and trying to throw those fireballs with claws on was the worst thing I've ever done. So,
I was scared you were just gonna pop one of them.
yeah, I kind of felt like I was in the movie Dodgeball. You guys seen that?
Yes!
So you guys remember the 5 Ds of Dodgeball, right? Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. I was trying to go with that. I don't know if anybody noticed that. It didn't work. You guys totally slaughtered me. I also want to thank my friend Alsander. His name is Ben. He's actually the one who created this costume. He had to leave, unfortunately. Fighting along with me. He was the knight, and he got to kill me 3 times. So good for him. And thank you to Purple Team Leader Zach for his improv of killing me at the end of the last round. Alright. So this guy here is the one who saved all of you from Draxus's wrath.
I couldn't let that slide. I saw what happened. It was happening behind my back, and I turned around and I knew I had to do something.
Yeah, well, you saved their lives, and Draxus will now retreat to his lair in the caves, and you guys can feast to celebrate your victory. Thank you.
All right, so one more round of applause for Draxus. All right, so now Dokidokon 2019 is now just about over. One more aw. Thank you. But don't worry, we're already planning for Dokidokon 2020. Who's planning on coming back for Dokidokon 2020? That is what I like to see. Like I said, you guys give us our heartbeat. You give this convention its beat. We do it all for you. So we have big plans for 2020. And something else that we have for you guys, if you are already planning on buying your badge, like you're already saying like, I'm there, I'm gung-ho, I got my hotel room, I got some stuff set, got my cosplays planned. You can stop by the registration table. They can give you a little coupon to pre-register for your badge. I believe it's going to be on August 1st. Pre-registration opens. If you get that coupon at registration today, your badge will be $20. That is going to be the cheapest price, the lowest price that you can buy your badge for Dokidokon 2020. All right. Are we ready? Awesome. All right. So we did give a big shout out to our guests. Unfortunately, there were a couple guests that were not able to make it for closing ceremonies. So let's give a round of applause to Wigwig Cosplay and Flux Cosplay and Design. Thank you guys for being here. Did anybody go to their panels? Yeah. Did you guys learn some new things in their panels? Because I know they were doing some crafting, some cosplay competition stuff. Did you guys learn some new stuff? Okay, maybe like a little bit. I don't know. So we do have a send-off video from them, so if you guys want to turn your attention to the side screen, you can check out their send-off message.
Hello, Dokidokon! I'm Flux Cosplay and Design, and I've had a wonderful weekend here. We are so sorry that we couldn't make it to closing ceremonies. We've got a long drive ahead of us, but I am so happy that I was invited to be a guest this weekend, and I hope that you all had a great convention.
We are Wigwig Cosplay. I'm Paragon.
I'm Sky Pirate.
And we also had a great time. We love Dokidokon. We're going to come back, whether or not, we probably won't guest next year, but we'll be here. We're going to have a good time.
We had such a good time judging the masquerade. All the costumes were amazing, and the costumes that we saw in the hallway were also spectacular.
Absolutely.
Keep it up.
Also, rep the blue team. I'm pretty sure we're going to win, so all you guys cheer. Boom. Thank you.
Red team, you made a valiant effort. I did my best for you.
Keep going, green team. I support you.
Well, thank you so much, and we hope you all had a great time. Bye!
Bye!
Alright, so that was Wigwig Cosplay and Flux Cosplay and Design. I got word that 2 of our voice actors are actually trying to make their way down here as quickly as possible, so in just a couple minutes we're going to have them give their own send-off message to you guys. But in the meantime, we do have a highlight video of Dokidokon 2019. So, once again, turn your attention to the side screen and you might be able to find yourself. Have a favorite part of the weekend, a favorite highlight?
Ooh.
I don't know. The whole thing was super fun.
I know, it kind of was all a blur.
Uh-huh.
But like
As
a really
always.
fun
Good blur.
fun blur.
Yes.
I think my favorite highlight was the popcorn fire.
The
Oh yeah, it was like are we about to have an adventure? Yeah, what's happening?
So
Everything worked out.
it was fun, and you know, if you came to my panel, and we had a great time surviving the popcorn fire. We bonded, we learned things about each other. So yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for everything. Hopefully we'll see you again.
Yeah.
One more round of applause for Megan Shipman and Erica Herlacher.
Yes, good job.
Sorry. Good. All right, so we got just another minute or so for that video. In the meantime, we got something for you.
It's something, all right. So, Parker,
Yes.
you made a mistake.
Oh boy.
You were going through all the people that we need to thank and giving all these rounds of applause, and you forgot the most important people. You forgot the voice. The voice, yes, the voice.
The voice.
The people who have the mics on, the people who have been talking to you guys, hyping you up for the whole con. I know Zach's somewhere in the crowd. You all know him. He's kind of hard to forget.
Turn my mic on! Oh, there we go. Hey, what's going on?
All right.
Can you spot me?
So I have no idea where you are.
That's why I like it.
All right, perfect. Oh, there
Hey,
he
what's
is.
going on, everybody?
Let's get a round of applause
Everybody
for
having
Zach
fun?
real quick.
He's outing me.
And of course,
sit down.
obviously, I did say people, not person, as much as his ego is up there.
Hey, whoa. Don't pop
Zach,
it.
turn your mic off. You've had your time.
Massive ego.
But guys,
Third place.
get... Oof, shots fired and it's already over. Come on. Let him die in peace. But guys, let's have a huge round of applause for Parker. This is the man who has been standing up here in these hot lights, making sure that you guys have had a great con from start to finish. He is the one hyping
love
you
each
up.
other.
He is the one trying to make sure things run smoothly in the front end. He had you guys thank everybody in the back end, but he is humble. He has not asked for a single bit of thanks, but clearly, they love you, man.
We could have done it.
Thank you.
Love you,
One
man.
round for Parker, please.
You're too tall. I gotta go up on my tiptoes. Thank you, Alex. Oh, no.
Hold on. Wait. I think
Original
someone's
champs?
a sore winner over
Original
there.
champs?
Yeah.
We might have to take it down a peg.
So what?
got bragging rights. Let us have this. Right.
Red team's gonna win next year.
All right. Clearly, Blue needs a little bit more. Clearly, it's not enough for his ego. I was making fun of Zach's ego, but I think the big one's over here. It won't fit in the seat. So, I'm sure you guys did this a long time ago, but can I get 3 cheers for Blue just for winning that? We'll give them something. On 3, all right? Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip.
Hooray!
There you go. Can you stop rubbing it in now?
Thank you, Alex. Thank you very, very much.
I'm about at 45%, so.
Let's knock you down to 44. Can't keep it in. All right. So we are still working on the video just a little bit. We are going to have that for you. Just in case we don't quite get it ready here, you guys will be able to see that on our YouTube channel, I believe, as well as our webpage. So if you guys don't get a chance to see it tonight, you will get to see it online. Speaking of online, after you guys leave here this weekend, I do have a huge, humongous favor to ask of you guys. If you really enjoyed Dokidokon, I believe on our website we do have a feedback form. So if you guys could tell us what you liked about the convention, what we might need to work on for next year, we love to hear your feedback. We always want to be improving and making things better for you guys. So if you have any suggestions for us, we would love to hear them. Any feedback is good feedback, all right? So once again, we're here to serve you. We want to make this convention the best we can for you guys, so we would love to hear your input, all right? If you have any guests that you want to see here, Send that in the forum. Send us some suggestions. Anything you want to see at the con, you might be able to see it next year. So even if it's a long shot, even if it's somebody from like way across the pond or across the world in Japan, voice actor, voice actress, hey, give it a shot. We might be able to get them here, just maybe. But once again, is anybody like super excited for 2020? Almost there. So close, guys. So close. Come on. All right. Let's hear it for the tag team. Tag team. Tag team. Tag team. Tag team. Tag team.
Too much pressure! I love you, Sean!
Thanks for all your hard work. You're doing great.
Everything's on fire! Oh my god!
All right. Let's hear a little bit more from you guys. What were some of your favorite panels, specific panels from this weekend? Charades Against Humanity. That was a fun one.
Hot pepper.
What was it over here?
The hot peppers.
The hot peppers? What? The hot peppers.
Hot peppers are so funny.
The hot peppers?
Basically, you eat hot peppers and you have to try to explain like an anime or a video game. Or they
Oh,
say
goodness.
yeah.
Oh, goodness.
So funny.
I'm definitely going to have to check that one out for next year. What else? What were some of your favorite panels? We got one here? No?
Any BHA ones, because those guys were hilarious.
Yes. Tech team has succeeded! Yes! All right. Third time's a charm. Here we go. Check out the
It's getting better all the time. 'Cause I'm not afraid that you will make messes out of silence. If we say let go, feel something
Thank you all once again so much. Give yourselves a round of applause. We will see you in 2020.